Welcome to Embodia's all-in-one practice management system. This video will give you a brief introduction to charting on Embodia.
Charting on Embodia is easy, convenient, fully customizable, and saves you a ton of time. We also offer AI charting. You can learn more about AI charting in our guides.
If you already use Embodia for charting, keep watching to learn how to make charting more efficient. Here is what a sample chart on Embodia can look like. On Embodia, a patient chart is made up of chart items. Chart items are the basic building blocks of a patient chart. Each patient chart consists of one or more chart items. From the Embodia dashboard, navigate to Charting and Charting Settings.
You can create chart items for your personal account, or if you are the clinic manager, you can create chart items that are available to everyone in the clinic. Embodia provides pre-built chart items for you to use, and you can also create your own. Let's create a new chart item. You can now build your chart item with instructions and questions.
An instruction is a static piece of text used to provide instructions, while a question is a fillable item when completing a patient chart. There's a wide range of question types to choose from. We outline each question type in our guides. Many practitioners like to use the same collection of chart items in their charts. This can be accomplished by using the Templates feature. Embodia comes preloaded with numerous templates that group popular chart items into a chart template for you to edit and use. You can also create your own templates that combine chart items you frequently use. Let's create a template. Build your template by adding chart items to it. You can reorder the chart items by clicking and holding on the three horizontal lines. Click Preview to view how the template will look in a patient chart. When you press back, you will see all the available templates you have created, including today's template. Another useful feature that will save you time when charting is snippets.
Snippets are a time-saving feature that lets you automatically fill in long text by typing a few characters. There are multiple ways to add snippets. The first is right from your chart by highlighting any text you have written and pressing the Command, Shift and S keys on your Mac keyboard, or Control, Shift and S keys on your PC keyboard, to turn the text into a snippet. Another way to add snippets is by going back to the charting settings. Snippets are private to each practitioner's account. Click on New Snippet, and first let's create a simple text snippet. These snippets are best suited for short, simple text. Enter a key, which is a short sequence of text that you will type in the chart, and then enter a value, which is the text you want to populate in the chart. Now let's create a rich text snippet. These snippets allow for more formatting, such as bolding text, bullet point lists, and tables. This snippet type gives you the option to fill in a lot of information quickly and prevent missed details.
Now that you have your chart items, templates, and snippets, let's talk about how to do the actual charting.
You can start a new patient chart in multiple ways on Embodia. One way is from My Patients, selecting a patient, and from the Charting tab, clicking on New Entry.
If you would like to duplicate a previous chart, click on the chart, scroll to the bottom, and click Duplicate. To write a new chart,
click on New Entry. By default, today's date will be selected, but you can change this.
Fill in the information, and if you like, you can use any of the templates you created. Let's use the new template we created today. Check the consent has been obtained from the patient and choose Chart Visibility as hidden from the patient or visible to the patient. When a chart is made visible to a patient, they will be able to see it from their secure Embodia portal. Now let's get to know the anatomy of a chart. At the top of the page, you will see pre-populated information.
You can also add a due date to your charts.
If you've chosen to have any patient properties appear in the chart, they will appear below this. You can learn more about patient properties in our guides.
If you've enabled tasks in patient charts, they will be visible here, and you will be able to add additional tasks.
Scroll down to fill in your chart notes. You can control the visibility of individual chart notes, so even if you choose to make the chart visible to the patient, you can still hide individual chart items within the chart entry so that those items won't be visible to your patient. You can also lock chart items to prevent accidental deletion of content. One more useful feature is responses from other entries. Click on this hyperlinked text to find anything you've previously filled in for this chart item for this patient. You can view the responses and copy the text into your current chart. At the bottom of the chart, you can add additional chart items, connect a completed patient questionnaire to the chart, pin the chart to the top of the chart entries for this patient, and take numerous other actions. When you're finished filling in the chart, scroll to the top and sign your chart. Once a chart note is signed and finalized, you can still come back at a later time to add an addendum or revert the chart to draft to edit. The amount of time you have to revert a chart from signed to draft is determined by the clinic manager. You can add an addendum at the bottom of your chart anytime after the reversal deadline has passed.
Pages, including charts on Embodia, are print-friendly. Your branding and clinic information will be included on your charts when printing or saving them as a PDF.
This ends our brief tour of charting on Embodia. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us at support@embodiaapp.com.